over to some international breaking news that's coming in. Days after it halted the Chinese ship's entry into the island, we are now learning of reports in Sri Lanka that the government of Sri Lanka has granted permission for the Chinese tracking vessel Yuan Wang 5 to dock at the Hambantota port on 16th of August, just days after the spy ship was meant to dock. But now we are learning that on Friday, the Sri Lankan government gave this go-ahead to the Chinese ship. Now, Yuan 5 will now berth at the Hambantota International Port on 16th of August, 5 days later than the scheduled date. For more details, I'm joined in by our international news correspondent Abhishek Jha on the phone line. Abhishek, we've seen some very sharp reactions coming from China on this matter, especially directed towards India. Should we say that Sri Lanka has finally given into the kind of pressure they were facing from China?
Actually, after a lot of flip-flop and so many reports and rumors, it looks like Sri Lanka had finally giving in, and Chinese spy ship, which has been named as a spy ship in a common language because of its technically advanced equipment that it is holding on board, and the kind of work that it is supposed to do, all those activity of projectile movement and satellite movement. That ship, Yuan Wang 5, is going to be docked at Hambantota. Earlier, it was supposed to come on 11th of August, and it was supposed to be there for a week for, as per the Chinese authorities, for the replenishment work to refuel itself and to get all the maintenance, a little more maintenance and some replenishment of on the ship. However, on 5th of July, the Sri Lankan government did rescind the earlier order to let that ship dock at Hambantota. But now, as per the Sri Lankan local media, it looks like the latest in the series of events and flip-flops that has happened on the issue of Yuan Wang 5. That ship is going to be coming to Sri Lankan port of Hambantota on 16th. So there has just been a week's deferment.
Right.
Because earlier it was supposed to come on 11th and stay there till 17th, but now it is going to come on 16th, 5 days later than which previously decided. And it will again stay there for a week, and then it will move ahead.
Absolutely. We'll have to wait and watch and see what were the grounds of rejecting India and the United States' request for deferral of the ship's docking. Remember, India claims that this has been a spy ship. And with